The working process of a heat pump. The first thing is evaporation. In the low temperature heat source, the refrigerant absorbs the heat and turns into low temperature steam. The greater the temperature difference between the steam and low temperature heat source, the more heat is absorbed. Evaporation. Take R32 as an example. Its evaporation temperature is minus 13.3 degrees Celsius, and in the environment above minus 13.3 degrees Celsius, it will evaporate. In this process, if we take away the heat from the surrounding environment and make ambient temperature lower. The second thing is the compression. The compressor uses the electrical energy to compress the steam into a high temperature and high pressure state. Compression. When a gas is compressed, the frequency of the corrosion between the molecules increased due to the smaller distance between the molecules, and the energy increases. Eventually, the pressure and temperature become higher. The fourth thing is condensation. The steam at high temperature and high pressure enters the condensation and releases a large amount of heat and turns into a liquid. The water tank is usually connected here, and the heat released by the heat exchanger hit the water. Condensation. The high temperature gas is cooled and condensed into liquid. This process releases the heat and makes the ambient temperature higher. The third thing is expansion. The liquid at high temperature and high pressure enters the explosion valve, and through the throttling effect of the explosion valve, the pressure is reduced and become a high temperature and high pressure liquid, and then enters the evaporator to start a new cycle. Throttle expansion. The channel of the expansion valve is a very small slit, and the local resistance of the high temperature and high pressure gas through the expansion valve is very large. It leads to a decrease in pressure. In this process, the volume of gas expands and the pressure decreased, and therefore the temperature decreased. Bye bye!